Hi everyone, it's Father back for my weekly update. I don't know about you, but it's amazing how quickly these weeks seem to go by. I feel like Friday rolls around faster and faster each week, but it's wonderful to spend a few moments sharing some updates with you, and thanks for taking the time to watch my video each week. I know many of us are watching the cases rise in the state of Maryland and are a little nervous about what the future is going to hold, especially moving into this Thanksgiving weekend. But, I think we just have to keep moving forward. We can't live our lives in fear. We take reasonable steps, trusting in God's goodness and faithfulness to us, and that things will work out in the end according to God's providence. So we do what we can right now. And so what we've done here at St. Mark is we had the church sprayed with the Vitus Shield, which protects it from germs and bacteria that fall on the hard surfaces of the church. We clean the church thoroughly twice a week, once on Monday and once on Friday in preparation for the weekend. We have wonderful procedures in place for Mass. We're seating everyone who comes to Mass to ensure that we keep social distance. We have hand sanitizer available. We offer sanitizer even before you go up to Holy Communion, which I understand is not something you see in many parishes. So we're kind of going above and beyond. And I know we're all getting a little bit of COVID fatigue, and we just want Mass to be Mass. But these are the things that are going to keep us safe. So please, if you're continuing to come to Mass, keep these procedures in mind. And if you're nervous about it, know that we're doing everything to keep us safe here at St. Mark. This weekend, we're happy to share with you our Christmas Mass schedule. Our Christmas Mass schedule is available on the front cover of this week's bulletin. It's on our website, and you will also see it in your email that I sent to you today. It's different. Like most things in 2020, it's different than it used to be. It's expanded. The Archbishop has given us permission to begin Christmas Eve Mass a lot earlier. So we're going to have Mass in church and in the McCall Center at 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Then we're going to have Mass in church at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, we're going to have Mass in church at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. These are definitely not the Mass times that you're used to. So I'd encourage you to begin thinking about what times will work best for your family. And consider trying one of those non-traditional times, whether that be earlier in the evening on Christmas Eve or also Christmas Day. Christmas Day is a wonderful day to go to Mass. It's usually kind of low-key, and it's just a day to really enter into the Mass and enjoy the celebration. A few things to keep in mind about this Mass schedule. It's subject to change. If the state regulations change or the guidelines of the Archdiocese change, we will let you know. But this is the schedule that we are working with right now. Also, the Masses in the McCall Center, they're not overflow. There will be Mass in the McCall Center at 1, 3, and 5 p.m. And I really hope that you won't think of the Mass in the McCall Center as being not as good as Mass in the church. The auditorium is going to be decorated for Christmas. You're still going to be able to celebrate Mass. So I'd really encourage you to think about that as an option, especially those who are regular Mass goers. You might consider going to the McCall Center so that you can leave the church open for those maybe who are occasional Mass goers or maybe visiting at Christmas, as we often have those folks. Also, please know that once the auditorium and the church are full, we're going to be turning cars away on the parking lot. There will be no standing room. There will be no overflow. We can't have people crowding on top of each other. So that means that you have to come to Mass on Christmas early. That's something that we've really been slipping off on. People have been showing up later and later as the weeks go by. But at Christmas, it's just not going to be possible, and we will be turning cars away. And lastly, we need kind of a small army to make these Masses successful, to be welcoming, hospitable, to seat people and sanitize and all that kind of stuff that we have to do. So if you'd be willing to help, we, as I said, need a small army. So please reach out to us. We'd love to have you. This week is, of course, Thanksgiving on Thursday. I wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving, a blessed Thanksgiving. We will be having Mass on Thanksgiving morning at 9 a.m. If you'd like to come in person or watch online. This year, again, a little different. We're asking you to please not bring canned food to Mass on Thanksgiving. As we have not been collecting things at Mass, we need to continue that. We're not allowed to collect things that can be touched and then spread germs. So please skip the canned goods for Thanksgiving Mass this year, and instead we're going to be taking up a free will offering, a collection for our Christmas outreach to families who are in need. As always, thank you for your generosity. We had our Thanksgiving pickup last week for those families, and they were so grateful, and everyone was so generous. And we greatly appreciate you making this possible for those who are in need. Okay, thanks for taking a few moments to watch my video. Again, happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you will enjoy the holiday. And keep an eye out for that Mass schedule, and I hope you start thinking about and making plans for your Christmas Mass. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye now.